Tutor Corner LLC for another tutorial. In today's lesson, we will be solving for x in multi-step equations using the distributive property. Now, if you would like some review on the previous videos leading up to this, please go to my channel, Tutor Corner LLC, and click on any of the videos there. Now, the previous video before this one is called Solving for X in Multi-Step Equations by Combining Like Terms. So in this video, we will be adding one more step to solving for X in this kind of mathematical problem. So let's go ahead and jump to an example. Example 1. 4 times x minus 2 equals 3, 2x plus 2 minus 14. As you can see, it's a little bit more complicated than the problems shown in the last video, in which there were no parentheses. So in this case, remember PEMDAS. With PEMDAS order of operations, parentheses always comes first, followed by exponent, multiplication, division, and addition and subtraction. So now we have added these parentheses, so we will try to incorporate that in solving these kinds of problems. Now let's first go over some of the steps. The first step, or the one additional step that we need to do here, is distribute to get rid of the parentheses. Okay, that is the new thing here. Number 2, going back to the previous video, but I will just summarize it on here. Something along the line of combining like terms. On the left side, then on the right side. Okay? Once you've combined like terms, move all the variables to one side. Now, preferably, I move them all to the left side, and then move all the numbers to the right side to isolate and solve for x. Once again, you're more than welcome to pause this video if you'd like, if you would like to continue writing these things down or make some notes. Moving on, let's rewrite example 1, in which we have 4x minus 2, 3 parentheses 2x plus 2 minus 14, and we are solving for x. If you would like to attempt this before going over it with me, you may pause the video now, and you can unpause it once you're ready to go over it with me. Now, to start, the first step is distribute to get the parentheses, or to get rid of the parentheses. So 4 times x is 4x. 4 times negative 2 is negative 8. We are done with the left side. We have parentheses on the right side, so we will do the same thing. 3 times 2x is 6x. 3 times positive 2 is positive 6. We are done with the parentheses on the right side, and we will now just bring down whatever it is that we did not use. The second step is combine like terms. Refer to the previous video if you would like more review on this. So combine like terms on the left side. Do we have any other x's on this left side? Nope. Do we have any other numbers? Nope. What about on the right side? Do we have any other x's besides the 6x? The answer is no. On the right side, also with the numbers, plus 6 and negative 14 can be combined to get 6 minus 14, which is negative 8. and we will just bring down everything else that we did not use in the operation. Okay? So now we have 4x minus 8 equals 6x minus 8. The third step is move all variables to one side. Now, if you've seen my previous videos, I normally move all the x's to the left side. So the operation here, PEMDAS, we will write. And remember, we start from the right side to the left side when solving for x. We will deal with moving this variable to the left side. So it's positive 6, it's adding 6, so we will do the opposite of adding 6, which is subtracting 6x. We will do that on the left side. Also on the right side, I should say, probably should have switched it, but that is the case. 6x minus 6x is just 0x. 4x minus 6x is negative 2x. And now we will just bring down whatever it is that we did not use. Okay? Now, 0x just disappears, and we will just rewrite everything else. Now we are back to solving for x in multi-step equations. The next operation here, the operation being done to the negative 2x is subtracting 8. The opposite of subtraction, according to PEMDAS, is addition. So we will add 8 to the left side and also the right side. So negative 8 plus 8, that is 0. Negative 8 plus 8, that's also 0. And whatever we have left is negative 2x minus 0. Now the 0 just disappears on the left side. The right side is just 0, so we'll just rewrite that as 0. And on the left side, we have negative 2x. Now, the next operation is multiplication of negative 2 with x. The opposite of multiplication is division. So we will divide this side by negative 2 and also the other side. That renders us with negative 2 divided by negative 2. That is just 1x or 1x. 0 divided by any number or by negative 2 is just 0. So in essence, our answer is just x equals 0. Now, if you have any questions on this, please feel free to go to the comment section below and write down your comments or questions. Now, moving on to the next example. Example 2. Four minus 2x plus 1 equals 10 minus 6x. Okay? Now, you're more than welcome to pause this video if you'd like to go over it yourself. And once you're ready to go over it with me, you can unpause the video and go over it with me. So moving on to this, first step, always here is distribute to get rid of the parentheses. We only have one set of parentheses here, so negative 2 times x is just negative 2x. Negative 2 times positive 1 is just negative 2. And we will just bring down whatever we did not use, which is the 4 and the 10 minus 6x. We have no more parentheses, so we will combine like terms on the left side and the right side. Is there another set of numbers here besides the 4? Yes, 4 minus 2, as you can see, that is just 2. Are there any x's on the left side but this? No, so we will just bring it down. Any numbers on the right besides 10? No, so we'll just bring this down. Any other x's on the right? No, so we'll just bring this down. Now we have combined like terms and we're down to step 3. Move all the variables to one side, and as you know, I prefer to move them to the left. So this negatives or minus 6x on the right, I will move to the left side. I will write down PEMDAS again. It's subtracting 6x. Opposite of subtraction is addition. Don't forget about the wall. So I will add 6x here. And whatever I do on the right, I also do on the left, right below the negative 2x or minus 2x. Negative 6x plus 6x, that is just 0x. And I bring down the 10. Negative 2x plus 6x or 6x minus 2x, that's just positive 4x. And I just bring down the 2. Now the 0x just disappears, so I'll just rewrite everything. Now I don't really like my variable on the very left, so I'll just reorganize this as 4x plus 2 equals 10. Now we move all the numbers to the right to solve for x. This is just a normal or a regular multi-step equation to solve for x. So once again, PEMDAS, the operation being done to 4x is adding 2. The opposite of addition is subtraction. So we will subtract 2 here, also on the right side. 2 minus 2, that is just 0. 10 minus 2, that is 8. And we just bring down the 4x. Now the 0 disappears, so we're just left with 4x. On the right side, we're left with 8. The next operation that's being done to x is being multiplied by 4. The opposite of multiplication is division, so we will divide this by 4 and the other side by 4 as well. 4 divided by 4, that's just 1, so it's just 1x. 8 divided by 4, that is 2. And now x is by itself, therefore you can just write it as x equals 2. So that's it for today's video tutorial. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please don't hesitate to leave a comment in the comment section below. And if you would like more content on certain topics, please leave any comments right below as well. Now give it a like and subscribe if you like this, and if you would like more informational videos on topics such as these. Thank you.